Welcome everybody to the Vic Hugo Show. Special guest today. Not only is he my cousin, but the dude can rap. Can rap from here to fucking Hong Kong to fucking Japan, everywhere.
Bring it back.
Special
We've been
guest,
doing this shit. Yeah, that far for sure.
Mr. Pip. Welcome to the show. How
Thank
you
you,
doing,
bro.
brother?
I'm good, man. Nah, for sure. Thanks for having me, bro. I've been watching your show, been doing this. I've been waiting to get on. Let my chapter show in a little bit, I'm ready for that, man. Thanks for having me, bro. Thank you.
Of course, man, and of course I've been following you for a while since you started doing this, and I'm very proud of you, man. I see the evolve. I saw how the music evolved, and I'm happy to say that it's you're doing your thing. Um, right now, before we get to the music, or actually, you know what? We'll start with the definition of your name, just because we had that conversation right now.
Yeah,
What does
perfect,
PIP
bro.
stand for? Where did that come from? How'd you get to that?
Yeah, so PIP, for sure, that stands for power and people, of course, that's always something I feel like I've tried to represent within my music, trying to give like a life perspective and really showing, what people are made of and what we do and what we deal with every day. That was probably a big thing when I decided to go with that name. Of course, PIP is smaller, but that's literally what it defines, what it stands for, and what I'm trying to do.
Nice. Yeah, and honestly, well, that's what hip hop is, right? Like that's how hip hop was started, and that's what empowerment of the people, and I mean we seen it nowadays. It's not like that. I see like up and coming rappers like yourself. It's more
Yeah,
underground, it's more underground. But what's out there now in the mainstream, yeah, I don't think it covers any of that. There
yeah, I
is
guess see that.
there's here and there, some rappers that try to. You got your Kendricks,
Of course,
and
of course.
okay, now that I mentioned Kendrick, I have to, right? So this the whole beef, bro, the whole beef.
Nah, exactly, bro. Like, what has hip hop been showing for the last fucking months? Literally, Kendrick and Drake. Like, that's why, like at the end of the day, those two really do what we do, like, which is show their heart and put their heart in their music. So that's why it has been so big. They're still at the end of the day probably the biggest artists in hip hop right now for sure, and especially
Mhm.
with the way the beef just came through and it became so serious. That shit became really serious. Like it was hitting
Yeah.
people's hearts. But that's what hip hop's about. That's why I feel like it's brought a spark to hip hop. It's really brought a spark to where people are like, oh shit, like we gotta look what's going on. We gotta see what's going on in the game now because that did leave, like you were saying earlier. There's some artists now that they're pushing in the mainstream. It's just they're not really about all that. They're kind of just rapping, trying to get that money, quick life. Which I'm not hating. That's great for them, of course. But
Hmm.
yeah, Kendrick and Drake, this has really shown us that like we care and we care about ourselves and our image and what the hell we're trying to the legacy they're trying to leave. That's what it really feels like.
So what was the? Because dude, okay, the Not Like Us song is played fucking everywhere.
It
Like
still is.
you,
It's still
yeah, you can go to fucking pick up your kids at daycare, and like they were fucking. The song was playing everywhere, bro. What I know that's how what it was like over here. How was it in Cali? I mean, living like where the man is from, was it as crazy as I think it
Bro,
was, or?
yeah, bro, like where the hell do you even start? Like you couldn't leave anywhere without listening, without hearing Not Like Us. Like you couldn't leave. It was literally leaving a mark on everybody. The kids were singing it. We don't know what they knew what it was about, but they were just singing it, and it was just it stayed in people's minds because literally it was probably just easily the biggest song last year, which just like it moved the whole West Coast. It moved like literally the whole West Coast, like being right here on it. I was living through it, and man, it just the impact was crazy, and it's a banger. That shit's just a banger at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it really
That
is.
shit
It
is
really
like
is.
shit is just a banger. No matter what the of course the lyrics matter, of course, but man, that shit bumps. That shit bumps. That's fun.
So let me ask you this, just because for me, I know where I stand in it, and I know the beef. It's like Drake has always been. I don't know. For me, I've always liked him, but not really. Like there's always something that that you know
bro.
that I couldn't really become a fan. He's dope. I'm not gonna say he
Yeah,
sucks, but I was a little happy when
exactly.
when Kendrick just came in and fucking murdered him, dude. And I mean, he really did, dude. Like at the end of the day,
Exactly.
he
And
did. So where do you stand on that? Do you
that's why,
think
like, yeah,
is
like I like. Go ahead.
no, no? Where do you stand on that? Do you think like yeah, Drake got his ass kicked, or did he jab
Nah,
back or
I'd love where Drake jabbed back. No, Drake did his thing. Like Drake, I think he did his thing at the end of the day because he played his part. He played his part. Kendrick won though. Kendrick won the battle. Kendrick won the battle, but Drake still he showed a lot. He showed a lot. He was swinging right there with them, and that's what made it so fucking beautiful about the hip hop. That's what made it so beautiful was that this guy was not just gonna let himself just be destroyed by that because at the end of the day they think they're the best and they were really trying to show that like I'm the best. I am the top. I should be on top, of course. I know Cole had his little bickering in it, but I mean Drake and Kendrick they move units more than anything. I mean
yeah?
Drake does his thing worldwide, so you can't hate on him. And like I said, he jabbed back, nothing. But Kendrick, man, Kendrick with the creativity was
Straight
just
up killed. Well,
something
dude,
else.
right now that you mentioned J. Cole, because look, out of the three, J. Cole was like my favorite out of the three. But since that happened, I'm gonna lie to you, dude. I did lose kind of like I get why he did it. I get it. And it takes a man to do it. But dude, it would have been cool. It would have been the first three-way like battle.
Exactly,
That would
exactly.
have been dope to see, bro. Like, like the three of them, like a Royal Rumble kind of shit.
Hip hop tags and nah, like
Yeah,
cause Cole would have stood his own. Like Cole would have been right there with him.
yeah,
He did, of course. I mean, we know someone told him not to, or we don't know what really happened. But like Cole would have still been up there with them, man. Even on some of the other tracks that he did deliver, he has shit to say. He has stuff to say, and we were listening. And we were listening at the end of the day. We were, of course, like you said, you feel like you lost a little bit of love for him, which I
I
mean,
did.
I understand why, because of course we want everyone to just go at it. We want them to just go, 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 because we're the viewer. We're the viewer. We want to see what the hell's going on. But like I think Cole did a good thing, and I mean he will jump back up to where he is. He needs time. Let an album drop or something. Let something drop like that. But he just needs a little time. I think he'll be right back in there with them. And if they start going round two, he knows where he stands. But yeah, I
Okay,
don't know,
now
man.
at this point it's like round five, bro.
Yeah, yeah, of
There was
course,
like so
yeah.
many songs, yeah.
No, no,
So
yeah, exactly, exactly. You're right. That's why I
so
said
like
like
I feel like Kendrick. I mean, he already had the King of the West title. Like Snoop Dogg, I think crowned him that, and I think it solidified him more just with the whole beef thing. But and I ask you this because you're more. I mean, you're from Cali, right? You're coming in from LA. You know the culture a little bit more than I do in that area. I know a lot. There's a lot of love for Nipsey Hustle over there, and I don't. I haven't really heard a lot of his music. So I can't trash it. I can't. But who do you think has a bigger stamp on the culture in LA? Do you think it's Nipsey? Do you think it's Kendrick? Two different things. Where do you stand on that?
so you have to give Nipsey his flowers. You have to give Nipsey his flowers because what he did do for the culture out here, he did a lot of stuff for the streets. Everything was more in the background. Of course, the music delivered. He was still very, very innovative. He was dropping mixtapes that he was charging for like $100. Like he was innovative. He was like
Oh
doing
shit.
stuff that a lot of people weren't doing because, of course, he knows who he is and stuff. But yeah, what Nipsey has done, even before, of course, the tragedy, before he went ahead and passed away, like he was impacting the culture. Nipsey's name was getting there. He was still having hit singles, especially out here in the West Coast. He still did a lot, but I do got to give it to Kendrick because at the end of the day, I mean, like Kendrick, he's still thriving right now. It's still going. He's Nipsey left his footprint, and Kendrick is still taking steps. That's how I gotta kind of say it. Like that's like because Kendrick is just moving so much, especially like with the Super Bowl coming up. That's
Oh yeah.
that's a lot. That's a big title. That's a big title. Of
Hmm.
course, they said yeah, not even Drake has done that. Like honestly, so like Kendrick is just he's still taking his steps and leaving his fucking legacy. And damn man, he's one of the greatest out here for sure. Like you said, they crowned him for a reason.
Yeah. And where do you stand in the whole Super Bowl? I mean, obviously, I'm happy he's gonna be in there. I know I
Hell
so dude, I
yeah.
remember you and Chris would talk to me about Kendrick. You know,
Yeah.
back in like '08, like when you guys were like, "Oh, dude, this guy," and I was always like, nah, you know,
Bro,
whatever.
yeah, you were living like
But then I became a fan. Yeah, I was
it took
hating.
some
Yeah, I
time.
was.
It took some time. It took
But I
some time to
became a
come around.
fan.
It took some time, bro. That's why I already knew you were gonna come around.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not even. I
did.
was like, he has to come on. What is he not listening to? Yeah, but nah. When since Kendrick was at
I did.
from from the bottom, yeah, like he was Kendrick Lamar EP, like just the low key album C4, even before that, those mixtapes, like dude, he's
Yeah.
like he's been in my life, so that's why like him now doing the whole Super Bowl is like, man, this is like one of my literally inspirations,
Hell yeah.
most inspired person. And now he just showing that like sky's the limit because like who does this, Who does the Super Bowl? Not
And
hip
then
hop
it's gonna
artists.
be a Super Bowl with the Eagles in it, so it's gonna be even better.
I love it.
Dude, they better fucking go.
I need it, bro. Just me. Imagine, bro, Kendrick and Philly in the Super Bowl, bro. Did they just make
Fuck
it for
yeah.
me? They just made it for us, bro. That's just crazy. That shit was made for us
I
already.
mean, I fucking hope so. There was a lot of hate though. There was a lot of hate. People were like, "Oh, Lil Wayne should do it," like. And look, I definitely like Kendrick more. I like Lil Wayne. Not to say that Wayne sucks or anything, but I think he has better songs. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, no, yeah,
I
exactly, exactly.
So I think they made the right choice. Jay-Z got a lot of heat for it, but I think he made the right choice.
Yeah, because like as a Super Bowl, you got to go with what's like culturally right now, what is happening right now. And unfortunately, Wayne is not right now. It's Kendrick. Kendrick is right
Hmm.
now. So you need to go with what's the biggest thing happening. And I mean, hopefully he brings out Wayne. Hopefully, I mean, I know they did have a lot of bickering. They said there's a diss track, but hopefully bygones be bygones and he could bring out Wayne and we're just right there and he just says fuck it and you just hear a milli drop. Like that's just what I'm praying that could come out of it. That he just drop a milli because
Fucking
that would
Millie
still be
remix and
crazy.
shit.
That would be crazy and like everyone
Yeah, dude.
would
So
go ape shit.
yeah, I mean, honestly, it'd be cool if they did something like that. I doubt it though. I think there's a lot of like hard feelings, but
Yeah, nah,
but
I mean I
look,
believe it, bro. I'm over here dreaming.
comparing like events, right? So the World Series. I
Yeah.
know you're a big Dodgers fan, so congratulations.
Yeah, bro. That you want to
uh,
know what stopped the city like the beef? The Dodgers. They stopped the whole city. They go like everyone left what they were doing, and they had to go to the parade. They had to go be there because this shit was historic, especially how they got because in 2020 they won, and COVID messed up that parade, messed up everything. So like
mhm.
the city was feeling like they were urging for this. They were urging it, like literally. That's what the feeling was. It was like, oh shit, this shit's happening. We all need to fucking be there. That it was crazy, man. It was crazy that those days.
Yeah, well, dude, what I read, okay, I like both teams, but I'm more of a Yankees fan, and that's why I was pissed that we lost. But one thing that I remember or the biggest thing I remember was the whole Ice Cube and the whole Fat Joe thing, right?
Oh
So everybody was
yeah.
hating, everybody was hating on Fat Joe, like they blamed them for fucking losing the game. Like, what the fuck? That
Nah,
was
they
fucked
really
up,
fucking
man.
did. They really did, bro. Nah, they did, cause I mean, we're the one that won. But yeah, cause Ice Cube he shut that shit down. He did. But yeah,
He did, he
it
did.
was yeah, they were hating on Fat Joe. No, bro just trying to go, bro
But
just
dude,
came out trying to perform.
this is what I don't get. You have so many. I mean, New York, bro, the birth of hip hop. You have so many fucking MCs, badass rappers that you could have gone with, and not. Come on, like no disrespect to Fat Joe, he's dope, but come on, Jay-Z, dude. Fucking, you
I
couldn't get
know.
Nas. You
Nas,
couldn't
yeah,
get the
Nas was
Wu
someone.
Tang. You know,
Literally. I know
like,
Fat Joe.
bro.
Fat Joe's done a lot for he's done a lot for the city. I wasn't mad at it. He has a lot of singles. It was a perfect single all the way up. That's just perfect to sing there. But I get you. I Some of me thought maybe Nas could come out, but
Yeah, bro.
that's for us right there. That's just our hearts, our love of hip hop hearts thinking and
That's
praying
true.
that it
Yeah.
happens. That
Like,
is that fucking Nazir gonna come out right now? Is Nas really about to do this shit? That's why,
it would have
bro.
been nice. It would have been good. But fuck it. I mean, pues, it is what it is now at this point.
Yeah, bro.
Um.
I just won.
So okay, we mentioned Ice Cube. Okay, you have all these big hitters, bro. Like fucking OGs, still coming up with music. I mean, Ice Cube just came out with a new album. We got Snoop and Dr. Dre just came out with an album.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do you feel? Do you feel like it should still be happening, or do you think it should just be like, just stay with the classics? You guys already did what you did. How do you feel about the OGs coming back and trying to cement themselves in the culture now?
Nah, bro. I don't hate it. I don't. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with them still because they still do it for the love of music. Of course, half of those guys don't need money. I mean, most of it for sure. But like a guy, I feel like a guy like Ice Cube for sure. He's someone he just dropped an album too. Like he's someone that still feels like he's doing it for music. Even on some of the lyrics he's writing, he's still doing on events happening right now. Actually, so like
Hmm.
when they do try to come back and try to still show that they got it, man. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it. Of course, it's good for the city. It's good for all of us. They're still gonna forever be Ice Cube fans. If he's on the fucking show title right there, yeah, you're watching. You're watching. So
Yeah,
if he wants to drop that music, if Dre wants to do all of it, hey man, bring it on. It's all just still all love. I think on my side. Of course, people are gonna hate because you're never gonna get that same person, which is like they're so old already, bro. They've changed the life. Come on, like they changed the life. They fucking like, of course you're not gonna go get none of that really gangster music for the gangster side. This is their
yeah,
fucking philanthropist side and shit. Like this is where they're fucking showing us who they really are now. And I mean that's why like there's still like you said there's still a lot of guys that are still doing it at the top level. Even at 40, fucking still
yeah,
making it sound good, man. Like I love it. I love it.
yeah. Same, bro. Like I'll hear it, and I mean, it doesn't have the same like as the classics. It doesn't hit you,
Yeah.
but it's because we grew up with them. You grew up with those classics, so you develop like it takes you back to all those memories and like.
Exactly, bro.
But I like I guess what I'm trying to say is we're the first generation, bro. Because remember, hip hop is not that. I mean, it just started in the '80s, bro. So
Yeah,
it's not that old. I mean, we're going on 50 years, and we're the first generation to see the old, like, you know what I mean? Like our
yeah,
parents
I
when they
get you
saw like
exactly.
Like Madonna,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Michael
exactly. Yeah,
Jackson,
yeah.
like we're seeing them older,
Their
except
later
that
years.
they're still making music at a high level. They're still, I like it. I say
Yeah,
keep
bro.
doing it. Even
Exactly, right,
I'm
bro. Like
enjoying it.
exactly. Like at the end of the day, we're like, I won't lie to you, bro. If I'll be 30, 40, if I still find some inspiration in writing lyrics and rapping, like, bro, like that's just human nature at that point. That's just their lives. Like that's just all they know at some point. It's like, especially guys like Cube. Cube is like the one that comes to my head the most. That guy just seems like he's still inspired at ways.
Yeah.
And that's just yeah, like that's why. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that shit for sure.
So let's jump to you, okay? Hip hop has obviously played a big role in your life. Let's talk about it. How did you come to the realization of, man, I want to start doing this. I feel like I can be really
Yeah.
good at it.
Dude, nah, like you said, bro, that's just been since we were young, bro. Like since we've been to so young, that shit was thrown into my ears, bro. The hip hop was just thrown there. I would say like especially like I would say 50 Cent, the game, back then, they're coming up right there. Those guys kind of pioneered it for me to really love this shit. Cause like man, that shit literally fucking shaped me. Fucking artists like that, they shaped me for sure. So that's why it's just it they literally became who I was at some point. Like fucking the lyrics they're saying, everything they're talking, this shit is literally really relatable and it hits, and I understand why they're feeling like this. to like literally hip hop since I've been small. Since I got my first 50 cent CD, bro. That first 50 cent CD I remember back then, man. That was like, damn, that just changed my life. Like that was Christmas. That was Christmas for me. Like doing that because
Hmm.
it's inspiring, bro. I love hip hop music for sure,
Yeah,
man.
and I mean that's the feeling, right? That's the feeling that that all of us who are hip hop heads at one point got that feeling, and yeah, we never went back. You know, we were like, damn, this is the shit we like. This is shit we copied the style, we
Yeah,
copied everything, bro. Like it was a way of life.
exactly.
So now you being an artist, how do you take on that responsibility of, fuck, what I gotta say might inspire somebody to do the same, or what I wear might inspire. What inspires you now to keep going and to inspire people?
That's why like when I think about it, like when I write and stuff, it's like it's a lot of paying homage to a lot of the old artists. Like that's what a lot in me is paying homage to hip hop, paying homage to everything that came before me, because I see how they how they shape me. I do see that when I write lyrics. I'm like, I want you to know these emotions that are coming out. It's because you're gonna go through them too. Everyone's gonna go through them too. That's the way I try to write stuff. That's the way I try to put perspective in my music. Is like this this will eventually go down. This is just a relatable thing. Like this is just inevitable to happen. This is literally like what will happen, and that's why when they used to write their lyrics, I would be like what the fuck is like this shit's real shit. This is real life stuff that's happening to people in everyday life. So I gotta I gotta kind of think of it in that perspective also. Is that lyrics really do fucking hit. We really do listen to
Yeah, they're life changing. I think, dude. I mean, there's been countless times where I hear a lyric and I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like, because it just hits you.
it
It's
hits you.
just
It
like,
fucking hits you.
yeah, it
Yeah,
hits you. You're just
exactly.
like, damn. Like, it
Yeah,
was
like
perfectly said, like perfectly said, bro. And it's cool to hear it. So I guess it's it's a hard thing to do though. It's a hard thing to accomplish because a lot of people don't have that gift to where I want people to know this, and then you get your point across in a rhyme.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I think that's
yeah.
why hip hop is so special, because it takes real talent to do that.
Nah, especially like I'll let you know a little like in my writing kind of my writing scene. Like yeah, like at one point it was very difficult to get. How am I gonna get this making sense into a rap song, making sense into a song, writing, putting the lyrics together? You're literally baffled. It does take years to fucking really writing, and it does take years of just studying the game. I think for sure, studying how they used to do it, and of course putting your own spin into it, putting your own how it happened to me. That shit, it's fucking crazy. Like how fucking like you watch like Kanye documentaries, you watch like old stuff when he was coming up for like graduation for late registration, college dropout. Like you see, like goddamn, this motherfucker, he was rapping about some real shit.
Yeah,
Like he was
yeah.
literally rapping through what he was going through in life, and he pieced it together. Even as him being a producer too, like so, like he really like it's a gem. Music is like a gem in life about how that shit comes together. It's crazy. It's crazy to explain.
And then, well, there's a lot of shit to overcome too, bro. Because look,
Hmm.
not only do you have to have the talent to write, right, to go
Yeah.
on flow, to go on beat, but just like Kanye, dude, like Kanye, when he started, a lot of people didn't believe he was a rapper. He was in how
Like,
they're like, nah, bro, you're a producer, stick to it.
literally.
So I'll ask you this because it's a big thing even when it comes to family and friends. When you made the decision of, hey, this is the route I'm gonna take, I'm gonna do this, how did it affect with your friends or your families for them to see you as that? Because I know at the beginning it's like, why you're rapping, what? And then they can't see you like that because they know you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, was there a difficulty with you with that, or
Yeah,
did you
no,
experience something?
for sure there was, because I mean, like I'll keep it real. I keep it real in my lyrics. I keep it real about life. I keep it about what I'm seeing in life. So yeah, some of the shit I'm saying probably you could think, oh, is this gonna offend someone? Is this got to, and my cousin gonna see me a different way after I say something like this or something? But like when I put my heart into the music, it's like it doesn't matter. It's gonna come out perfect. I need to, I gotta just that shut that out. just shut that out. That blocks the creative process. So that's why like when I do put out anything when I'm writing the lyrics, I it hits the back of my mind like, is this okay? Like, is this all right to do? Should I really be saying this? But nah, man, that's like that's the fucking that's the thing about it is that that's what you should do because that's the real, you know. And what I found to come is that it flows out so much better when you're talking about the shit you're going through and the shit that you want people to know because it's a healing mechanism at the end of the day for me at least. It's a real healing mechanism, you know. So that's why like inspiration is crazy. So like in the beginning, yeah, you start thinking a little too much, but just let the music flow, bro. That's what I learned. Just let it be, you know.
True, true. I totally agree with it. Just because I mean, people are gonna say whatever they're gonna say, you know, and you just gotta do you at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
that's why. And I'll be real, bro. Like you've done a lot for me too, bro. You've done a lot, you know, inspiring to do a lot of shit, you know, seeing you just trying to
No,
push forward, man, to take that step to see what you used to do. That's like, you know what, I could fucking, it's possible. I could take this step too, man. I'll tell you for sure.
yeah, hell yeah,
I'll
bro.
tell you, Vic,
And I
bro.
mean, it's because it's just, I mean, at that point, bro, I feel like we're just capable of doing, like, I'm not just saying us, you know, I'm talking about
Yeah,
anybody, bro. Like,
yeah,
if you really fucking want to do something, bro, and you just commit 24 fucking 7, learn it, adapt it, be it, like, you'll do it. I mean, dude, this show itself, you know, like a year
yeah.
ago, I remember I was talking to my son, I was talking to Aaron about this, and I was like,
Uh,
bro, remember last year I had 12 fucking subscribers, dude, okay, when I started doing this shit. And I was like, remember I told you by the end of the year I'm gonna be at 100, and I'm at 300, bro. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not
bro,
as fast,
literally,
dude.
bro. Nah,
It's
bro.
not as fast. It's
But
taking a
still.
while, but we're going. We're rolling, you know?
And then you love doing this shit. You love doing this shit. I know you do, bro. I
Exactly.
know, man, bro. Me and you, I know we be having conversations. We could all just have fucking conversations for hours, you know, from
Hell
debates to
yeah.
just what the fuck we love. It's just that's just how it is, and that's why I knew. Yeah, I knew that. I knew some shit like this would go off for you, bro. It helps a lot, man. That shit's just sick, man. That's why I need
And
the
it's
inspiration.
going, you know? It's going.
Exactly,
So,
exactly.
okay.
That's what. Yeah, go ahead.
No, no, no. I want to defer from me, and I kind of want to go to you because you just have a big accomplishment. An LP, right? Who they want me
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be. You just
yeah.
released that. 7 songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was two that I really really liked, bro. And hold on, let me get the Head in the Clouds, and of
Okay,
course the self-titled Who They Want Me to Be.
I appreciate that, bro.
Props. I really
I
fucking
appreciate
like,
that, bro.
dude.
That's my hip
Yeah,
hop
we.
shit. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, that's why this EP, like, it's been a little about over a year since I dropped because I did drop a little bit of stuff with my friends and stuff. But yeah, this EP's kind of been like waiting at what I did it just to like I just needed people to know what type of music I'm making now or what headspace I'm kind of in for sure. You know, when I put these songs together and stuff, a lot of these songs they've been waiting to fucking come out for sure. You know, and I'm proud of all of them, bro. I really do feel like I found a little niche on this album that really shows who I am and stuff. So nah, this EP is really doing a lot for me. I love it. I love it right now,
Yeah, dude. Well, congrats to that, and
man.
like I was excited to hear it. To this day, you have not topped my favorite song that you've made, "Destined." Like I do it.
Okay.
That shit, like
Appreciate that,
I'll
bro.
be cause I'll be cruising, fucking while you know working and shit, and
Yeah.
then I have it on my playlist, so it'll pop up, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, what song is it? And then it's like, oh, she's Renee's song, and then I'm just like,
Bro.
bro, it's yes, it's
Nah,
fire, it's a
I
badass song, bro.
that's
It's a
why, bro.
badass
You know what
song.
I love about that is that like how you just like how that shit comes into your playlist and how it just flows with all the rest of your music. That's what
Yes,
that feeling that you're telling me right now. That's a feeling that I love. That it just flows with everything else. You're not like, what the fuck is this shit? Or like what is this
yes.
person trying to do?
Well,
It's like,
that the reason I say that, dude, is because I mean, you know that I've made music, right?
yeah, of
So
course.
when I would have my shit on playlist, and it was at the beginning, you know, like it sounded all crappy and like the set, you know, the beat, like and I would play it, and then I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like, no, dude, I don't even want to listen to it, you know.
Yeah,
But like that's what I'm saying. You've evolved past that, bro. You evolved to where it's going smooth with all the other shit, and it sounds
yeah,
fucking dope as fuck, bro.
exactly. Like the
And
sounds and everything. That's what I try to push. Like at the end of the day, as much as I do love it, I do still. I mean, I've performed before. I've fucking we done videos. You know, we're putting
mhm,
our music into this, so that's why quality is for sure something that is crucial to me. Because at the end of the day, that's what shows. That's what shows. Like, oh, this shit does make sense in here in my playlist, and it makes sense. You know, this shit matches everything else, all the top music and stuff. So that's why for sure that's a
yeah.
growth I really try to hit. That's a growth I really try to hit.
So throughout it all, bro, throughout it all, what has been the most challenging part for you? Has it been creating the music, performing it, what has it been towards like, damn, like, it's got you to a stop point.
So yeah, I would say kind of. I mean, creating it at times does become a little bit because like I say, I'm someone that really needs to feel inspired sometimes. So that's why. So at times, you know, you deal with real life stuff. So that's why sometimes creating the music does kind of get a stop, which kind of puts a stop to performing sometimes to trying to really push yourself out there. So that's why, you know, just real life shit. But like I think probably at times creating the music is probably the most one because I mean like I, performing I could go ahead and go ahead and find a spot that's like not too much of an issue sometimes. But like
Hmm.
as far as just getting out the quality or what I want people to know I am or what I want people to see what I'm creating and stuff. So that's probably is the hardest part of time sometimes.
So when you first jumped on stage, what was that experience like? Were you shitting your pants, or were you like, fuck yeah, I've been waiting for this fucking moment? Were you Emineming it like the
Yeah,
one
bro.
moment, you know?
Bro, literally was going mom spaghetti, everything was going through my head. Fucking. So now I was that shit was fucking. It was that shit had me shaking a little bit. I remember my brother went, a couple of my family members went, but it like
Mhm.
I had to getting out of that comfort zone was what I was like, nah, man, fuck this. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to put on a show. I'm here to fucking perform this shit, really show people what I've been doing. So that's like a lot of determination got me through that. A lot of trying to just be determined to get this shit done, trying to, you know, show people that this is what the fuck I'm doing this for because at the end of the day I love it. That's why like yeah, but like getting on stage at the like one thing I remember is like you're like on stage, but you're trying not to really be looking down. Like that was one thing, you know, in the beginning, like I would kind of be looking down a little bit. And it'll be like, nah, I would have to, you know, shake myself a little bit. So I really grown on that stuff, you know, like looking at the people, looking at who the fuck is out there and like me speaking to people, you know? Like
Yeah.
that's something I really, you know, I've really been growing on for
That's tough, dude. Cause like I'm a goof, right? So like if I be on stage, bro,
sure.
I'd be
Bro.
like looking at people like what they're doing and shit.
Coming up with jokes in your fucking head and shit. Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
literally. Nah, that's why like I'll be fucking cracking up too. My homie be right there, you know, cracking up. He's over there recording and you're over here thinking he's over here cracking up at you. But nah, man, this shit's all love.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta just gotta push through it. Cause yeah, nah, I swear those thoughts are that's what happens, bro. That's literally what happens
Fuck yeah.
there. It's crazy.
So okay, ultimate goal. Like what are you trying to reach by the end of this year? Where do you want to be in a sense of, do you want to make another do you want to finish an album? Do you what's the plan?
For sure, finish an album and probably get out, just probably get one more show out there for sure. To especially do these songs on the EP. I do want to probably get like probably rack up like two more shows, just so and try to go as big as I could. You know, try to get people out here and try to see if you know try to get the support more out there, man. That's the goal. But like I mean that's the goal for the year. But like at the end of the day, I still do this just because I fucking love it. I still do it just because this shit is literally it heals me. The shit heals me and stuff. Even just rapping on the mic, it heals me. You know, just being in the booth, like that shit has literally became something in my life. Being inside the booth, stuff
Hmm.
like that, man. As like dumb as that sounds, like that shit has really changed me because it's literally what I want to do. So at the end of the day, if I don't, I mean, I'm gonna drop the album. If I don't get to that crazy big show, nothing like that, it's still what I chose to do and what I feel like I'm on this earth for sometimes, bro. Straight up.
No, yeah, and no, it's not dumb, bro. I mean, look, to this day, bro, I'll still fucking dude. I hit you up the other day, like, dude, let's do something because you just
Exactly.
feel it, like you just feel inspired and you want to ride, and it
Yeah.
feels good to flow. It feels good to put
Exactly,
those
bro.
to build that together. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro. That's why we got that song together. We got a little stuff cooked up too, bro. Like 'cause we just
Yeah.
know how that inspiration is. We just feel that shit. That's how it really is.
So look, I'm gonna share something with you. I don't. You've probably seen it,
Let
but
me see.
whenever for inspiration, bro, like whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm feeling like, oh fuck, there's one video that I always go to,
All right, let's
and
see.
and I will feel inspired, bro, afterwards. And this is for me. This is my favorite. He's not the best rapper, but he's one of my favorite. Let me give me a sec. Let me pull it up here.
Go ahead, bro. I'm waiting. Drum roll. Okay, okay.
Have you seen this or no?
I seen it. It's past me before for sure, bro. It's classic shit right here.
Can you hear it or no?
No, no, you can't hear it right now on my side.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see. You can.
No, hold on. It's probably me. Hold up.
Yeah,
I
maybe you
want,
could
I
change
want,
the
I want
volume.
the listeners to see this, and this
Yeah,
goes
nah, for sure.
for anybody
Hopefully that shit passes.
yeah, whoever wants to be inspired, bro. Like this video will do wonders for you because it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
like,
Fucking hobbies in life are fucking necessity, bro. Like you need to have these things in life, huh? Like, you need to find these inspirations, bro.
oh yeah, bro, you have to.
So, yeah.
All right, let's see. Come on, Kanye.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
man.
Oh, we
Can you
got
hear
you.
it?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
good.
cool.
Let's do it.
So this is Kanye in the studio before he was famous, just making fucking beats, bro. But it, let's fast forward a little bit.
Uh, uh, this way to be a bitch and shit. No matter, no matter how much work, no matter whatever, how many hit records and shit. If this motherfuckers from the shop, we gonna figure something out, man. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, they don't play the beat, bro. This
That
beat
should,
goes way too hard.
yeah, I should probably get
Ah,
copyrighted and shit. Nah, no, but bro, like, no,
no, bro.
literally, bro. This when I was talking about earlier, Kanye. This was the time that I was talking about. This time and space when he was literally coming up, and he was like fucking just so fucking genius and shit. Like, how is
Fuck
this
yeah,
motherfucker
bro.
doing this shit,
Yes,
bro? Like, that's
yes,
literally
dude.
what was coming to my head was that time and space when college dropout. Even before that, the mixtapes and shit. Like, bro,
You
listen.
see, dude, but like I think Kanye was the last, and I mean you can make an argument that Drake, but I don't put Drake in that because Drake didn't do the production, but I
No,
think Kanye was the last like fucking superstar that we actually saw. And correct me if I'm wrong, if you think there's somebody out there, but I don't see anybody that has climbed the way Kanye did. Like, no, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. Forced
yeah,
his way in and killed it, bro. Straight up killed it. Changed the
literally,
game. Changed the game
literally.
completely. And now he's fucking crazy. But but it was but
Yeah, now no, cause bro, yeah, literally, bro, he changed the fucking game like that. Nah, yeah, Kanye was for sure that guy's fucking special. That's why he thinks where he is right now and stuff. How he thinks his headspace. I could say maybe I know you don't put drag. You could Kendrick, but I feel like what they did, the way they did it was different, kinda. The way they kind of
Mhm.
did it was different.
You're talking TDE or
Yeah, I'm talking literally TDE. How much they impact the culture at this point. Like pretty much, like they're still killing it.
Mhm.
Schoolboy had a fucking crazy album last year. Fucking Doechii, she's going into the mainstream. Like, yeah, like I think that did a lot. That thing a lot. Like they kind of did their different way. So I think Kendrick is right there with them a bit for sure.
dude, what happened to like I was gonna look into this, but I totally forgot, and I just you just reminded me. What happened to Ab Soul?
Nah, bro, hey, you're sleeping, bro. He dropped last year. He dropped an album. He's got an album
Yeah.
out.
Oh
Yeah, he
shit.
does. He's got an album out. You gotta check it out. He's still making a lot of quality music, bro. He's still a lot of quality. But I know, like, I feel like the myth, the idea of the myth behind Absol is just insane, you know? Because that fool is like, his lyrics are fucking like,
Yeah, he was dope,
it's
dude.
dope,
Like,
bro. Yeah,
and maybe I just didn't. I stopped like looking for it, but
yeah.
I
He left it
remember
too long.
I saw a lot of it, and then I just didn't hear from him
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm from the West Coast, so I hear it a
Yeah,
lot
you're
more. You know,
there. Yeah.
I'm in this shit. I'm in this shit. So that's why,
Yeah.
like, yeah, like Absol, he's still doing his thing and stuff. He's still got a lot. Of course, he's not the most mainstream guy. He really isn't. But he drops and people they turn their head. He still turns heads and stuff with the fucking music he drops. No doubt about it, bro. Like he's still, doing with his thing.
I'll listen to the album just because I'm a little curious to see what he always used to get down.
Yeah, bro.
Give
Got some
me
bangers on there.
your top five rappers, not even the greatest or anything, just must listen to for anybody out there who's just trying to look for new music. Of course, yourself. But
Yeah, let me throw that in right there. 1B. Someone could take 1B. Nah. Slip them in at 1B. Fuck
yes,
it.
so Pip
Yeah.
definitely in there, but
Him.
give me some other
Um,
ones.
I could say, I would say a hip hop artist right now. Uh, I would say like Jay Worthy is doing his thing on the West Coast over here. He's a little bit more underground. He's like affiliated out here. Like he drops some good music. I'm being stuff like crazy right now. That shit doesn't leave him. I'll say Vince Staples album. For people that I'm thinking you want to hear right now. Those are two hip hop. I'll give you like Anderson Paak. I'm sure you've heard of him for
Mm.
sure. He's pretty big already. But I do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's one of the
Yeah, he
most
gets down too.
he's one of the most talented musicians like that have walked this earth. Like I think he's up there because he just does so
Wow.
much, bro. Yes, bro. He plays everything. He does the drums. He does everything like that. He could go do your vocals in the background. He could go do your top ad libs. He can flow. It's like nah, bro. Like he's really out of this fucking. He's one of the most underrated people I think in the game right now. Like he should be getting talked about. I mean, he does have a lot of pub. He does on commercials and shit, but I think he's one of the top. And at the end I'll put a probably like Dolce out there. She's really good right now. I think she's like must listen to. Like right now, like must listen to because she has a lot of potential and she's gonna be doing stuff. Let me see what that's for. Uh, last one I'll probably give it to Larry June. I'll probably go Larry June right now. He's from San Francisco, so he's West Coast. But yeah, bro, he's doing his thing right now too. Those guys.
Dude, to be honest with you, I won't. I haven't heard. I only think Anderson Paak was the only one.
Hey, bro, that's why I'm here.
But
That's why I'm here, bro. That's why I'm here.
exactly, this is why I asked because I'm a hip hop fan and I want to know, bro. I want to know, and that's like hip hop was the mecca, right? But I feel like now LA is really where the hip hop artists are
Look,
coming
you know what?
from.
I'll tell
You
you
know what
too.
I mean?
Like Jay Worthy, Larry June, bro, and Anderson. Fucking Alchemist works with them. So like right there, I know that you right there. You're like,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Maybe I
Fuck
gotta,
yeah.
bro.
You
They have
see,
albums with Alchemist, who's fucking the god of producing and shit.
of producing, yes.
Yeah,
You see,
bro.
that's all you have to say, bro. Alchemist, and I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, fucking switching real quick. Add him to that playlist real quick, bro. Yes. If Alchemist messes with
Yes,
you, oh shit,
you're
you're
good.
doing something. You're doing something right. You're doing something right,
Okay, shows wise, whenever you've done a show or you're out and about, have you bumped into any other hip hop artists that you're like, oh shit, or have you met anybody in circles like that?
like in circles, uh, not too much like that. I did go. I actually when I went to that schoolboy show, the schoolboy was fucking. He just pulled up like a regular fucking person. I went out over there and he just yeah, bro. He said what's up, greeted everyone, bro. Yeah, like that's another thing, of course, bro. But I think the scene out here in Cali, bro, there's still a lot of good artists and stuff. You know, there's still like good underground artists that are grinding and stuff too. So it's just a little bit
Got
stuff
you.
like that, man.
All right, brother. So I have one more, and I just kind of I want to get a take on this because you being from Cali and especially from LA and everything that's going on over there right now with the fires and what's the scene like over there? Was it really natural disaster? Was it really people lighting the fires? Like, what the fuck's going on, bro?
Yeah, that some of them are arson, bro. Let's just be real, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, this fucking wind out here is literally it's crazy right now. It's literally the wind is doing a lot right now. So bro, like yeah, this is some shit we're gonna fucking remember for the rest of our lives. This shit is tragic out here, man. People out here like things are already happening. When it first kind of happened, I remember um, people were taking it serious, of course. But I remember when it hit like Palisades High School over there in Santa Monica area, like that. That's a really historic high school out here in Cali. It's really fucking historic and stuff like that. When that shit was pretty much burning, people are like, "Oh shit!" Like this is, like it took out a very monumental thing. That's why, of course, it was taking out houses already. But I'll say like when that kind of happened, you're like, "Oh shit, this is really going on." And then that fire hit, then another one hit over here. I'm literally fucking 25, 30 minutes away from one. I was thankfully we didn't have to get evacuated, but we were like a block away. Pretty much we were on that cutoff line of being
Oh
evacuated, bro. Like
shit.
yeah, bro, we
Mhm.
were literally the 2 blocks down from me. They were getting evacuated. So like yeah, this shit is literally right here in the heart. Like yeah, and you can smell it. You could just breathe it in the air. You can't even walk out to go get the mail. You're over there like it's there. It's there.
Oh fuck.
You're like
Yeah.
you could just feel it like the air is very fucking polluted. Like it's not the same right now. Of course, with all the fires. So yeah, bro.
See, because like a lot of people, and like I guess a lot of people that I've like talked to just here out and about and stuff. It's like, oh well, it's just celebrity homes that got impacted. Oh, it's just the rich people. But a lot of people don't know that it spread to neighborhoods, like to normal people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Eh,
no, no,
eh,
no, trust me, you're right. Yeah, bro. People are saying that it's just fucking celebrity, all these, just those rich people houses and stuff. But nah, man, this shit is hurting people with regular homes. People in that, like in the city, I'll say like the city of Altadena, like that's right by Pasadena. That's not.
Yeah,
It's a good community, of course. It's a pretty tough community, but like these are still regular people's homes. This shit is really fucking tragic out here. Just trying to fucking help
yeah, dude.
anyone,
Well,
man.
like I thought it was like, cause you see the fires, right? And you're like, oh shit, fuck. Hopefully they can. But then you see fucking firemen putting out the fire with like handbags, dude.
Bro, I saw that shit.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, they must have
Dude,
caught someone, bro. No, I've seen that shit too. I seen that. I was like, what the fuck
but
is
so then that's real? Like, I thought it was fake, bro.
Nah,
It's
bro.
real.
Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know too much, but I saw that fucking video. I was like, nah, bro. People are using the necessary things, bro, to take out a huge ass bucket fire, bro. Nah, because I saw
And
that fucking video, bro.
I-
But like, yeah, don't worry, bro. Like, people are using the necessary things. Because also, what's killing it is that the fires are making the power go out. So, which is how people they get pumps and they get how much water they really need to get it all the way out there. They gotta get it
yeah.
like they gotta get it pumped and stuff like that. Just like a lot more comes in than just getting the hose from the fire truck. It's a lot more stuff. Especially how tragic it is right now and how fucking huge these fires are, bro.
So
Man,
is it
yeah.
still going on though, or is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no,
shut it down.
we're still no, it's still going on right now,
It's
bro.
still going
Still,
on?
it's
Oh
still going on, bro.
shit.
Yeah, they already brought people from Canada and Mexico. I know they brought like people are helping from other fucking countries and stuff. Cause yeah, bro, this shit is still
I
going
showed up
on,
with a
bro.
Walmart bag, just fucking throwing water.
Play your fucking part, bro. Nah, bro, that video was kind of crazy, bro.
Yes,
I'm not,
bro. I was
I'm
like, what?
that's gonna be in your head, like that's gonna be in your
You
head, bro.
know
Like
what?
thinking about it.
That's what I think of, bro. Like, oh yeah, people from Mexico are going to help. I picture everybody with a Walmart bag, like just throwing fucking
with
water.
their
Like,
Diaz bag and shit going in.
with all the colors, you know what I'm talking about?
This will do. This will
Yeah,
do.
bro.
Oh, bro.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Well, look, God bless those people. Thank you for fucking coming on the show, bro.
Yeah, man.
Last
God
message
bless.
that you want to give. Last message that you want to give the viewers, listeners. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, bro. Not for sure. Thanks to all the God bless everyone right now, bro. A prayer really goes a long way. I mean, done a little donating too, but a prayer goes a long way, no matter what, especially what's going on right now. But yeah, other than that, fire, man, just check out the EP, please, bro. Just listen to this music, just to see what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to make some music, trying to push it a little bit. A video's gonna be coming soon too, so yeah, right now just see what I've been trying to cook up and stuff. But man, everyone else, stay free, man. Make just do what you gotta do in this life. This shit's crazy out here. Like literally right now, just life is hitting. Life is hitting. You know, stay blessed.
Perfect. Thank you for
Yeah,
being
bro.
on the
Thank
show,
you, man.
bro. I'll see you here in the next few days, so we can party it up. No, I'm just kidding.
And
But so
what
we
else
can
we gonna
we.
do?
I'll see you guys.
I
I'll
know.
see you on Wednesday, brother. Thank you for
All right,
coming
bro.
on, and I'll catch you up. Okay.
Thanks, man.
All
Have a
right.
good one.
Peace out.
Later.